All right. So I scrolled through TikTok and I saw this guy talking about his mother, how it was to be the son of a beautiful mother. It was a video vixen. I'm going to share this video. I'll let y'all tell me what you think.
Remember when I was little, my mom, she used to be like a video vixen or whatever. She used to like date rappers. Whole time she was just getting fucked on by these niggas. They wasn't even really dating her because they never claimed her. She used to go backstage and stuff like that. I remember we walked through this long ass venue. It was a bunch of people on stage doing concerts and stuff like that. We walked all the way to the back, and I guess it was like Ludacris backstage shit where she was dating Ludacris at the time. We go back there, she see the nigga, and then we leave. And then it was the same situation where she was dating T.I. We went to Cascade for King's birthday. We went to the back to see King open his presents and stuff like that, and then we left. She didn't even buy us skates or nothing. And what's crazy is T.I. bought out the venue. We could have got skates for free. It's just the fact that she was showing us off like a purse because she looked so young that she had to prove to the niggas that she was fucking, that she had kids so she could get more money out the niggas, and she wasn't even helping us with the money. Wasn't even paying bills or nothing like that with the money because my stepdad was paying the bills, but he wasn't staying with my mom because she would force him to stay with his mom or stay wherever he was staying because she didn't want him staying in the house so she could fuck other niggas. Really, she was cheating on him with my dad while my dad was cheating on my stepmom. And then he would drive all the way 12 hours to come fuck my mom and then be bullshitting and stuff like that where they was emailing back and forth and shit, talking about they was finna get married and my stepmom caught that goofy ass. And then they ended up having to fall out and stuff like that because of my stepmom because he had to get his shit together. Whole time, she was still
messing with the baby's father. He's a baby. His father still messing with his mom.
Doing this shit back and forth with these rappers and stuff like that behind my stepdad back while he paying her bills. And she leaving, doing red carpet events and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck she was explaining to him, but we was at the house by ourselves where he couldn't come watch us and shit like that because she didn't want him to know what she had going on. So we would literally be at the house by ourselves. Me, my brother, and my sister just sitting in her bed crying, waiting for her to get home. And this bitch on planes going across the country, doing red carpet events, meeting up with Gucci Mane and fucking T.I. and all these people where I remember at one point in her life, she was just a fucking threesome for T.I. and Tiny where she was going out her way to get fucked on by these niggas. And then she had Bow Wow friend Cleo, the nigga from Hole, Zero. He had took me to Chick-fil-A and gave me a Chick-fil-A sandwich and shit like that, told me that I need to be a better kid for my mom because she trying so hard. No, the fuck she not. This bitch is giving out coochie. That's all she was doing. That bitch wasn't doing shit for her.
Wow.
That bitch was going on her way to have fun and give out coochie to niggas so she could have money and have all this shit because she was pretty.
Wow. That's too much to unpack. But I noticed more than anything, he called his mom a bitch. Lost respect for his mother. So think about how he's going to treat a woman in Atlanta, Georgia. Anything going on out there, anything. So what is he going to do? And then he had a sister. So what is she like? You know, sometimes people in life, they'll start doing that stuff and they are used to toxicity. Say nothing to prove my point.
Basically, I started talking to this dude. The first time we had unprotected, he burnt me.
Hold on. First time that unprotected, he burned.
I felt like I was also responsible because I didn't make him get tested. I forgave him and we got through it. He went through his medication. I went through my medication and we killed it. Throughout the entire relationship, he has belittled me. He has called me out my name, told me I'm not this, I'm not that, I don't have shit. Every time we get into an argument, I'm a bitch, I'm this, I'm that. The entire relationship from a year ago. Mind you, I do social media. I'm on social media. He told me I had to choose between him or social media. I said social media because what are you talking about? That's literally what I do. And his ass broke up with me for that. Then came back and apologized and was like, sorry for not being supportive and stuff. I just don't want I don't want to share you basically with nobody. This shit's kind of going to be around everywhere because my head is so fucked up. Like this shit just is crazy. Now my house is my house. I allowed everybody to think that it was his house. When we first moved into it, he made everybody think that he got the house. I never minded that because it was something that we decided to do together. Every time he gets mad, he's literally like, oh, this my shit. You ain't had shit. First of all, I lived with my grandmother willingly in a 4-bedroom house that it's on our land. We don't have to pay rent. I was fine where I was. we got into a relationship and together decided we wanted to move together. That's what it was. He was already doing his thing, paying the bills or whatever. He said we need bigger space. I was the only way we were going to get
Selling dope. What do you think? Selling dope.
into another house without him going a different way. I had the credentials, which I do. I have all my credentials. He's not able to get nothing because he doesn't work a regular job. He doesn't have a bank account. He doesn't have a license or nothing. But I was so in love. He was in love too. Okay, we're going to use my credentials and your money. Boom. Teamwork. Ever since we moved into the house, he made people think it was his house, his house, his house. His name's not on it. Does he pay the rent? Yes. For a couple months, he wasn't paying the rent because we were arguing. So I had to pay all the bills by myself. He did not give me not $1 to pay the bills when we would argue. Mind you, he would still be in the house. He would still wash his ass, come in and out, eat the food that's in there, everything, and go to other women, do what he did, and come back.
He's looking for a woman to treat him like his mother treated him. What do you think?
I never kicked him out because I can't kick him out. He lives there. I'll have to give him 30 days. And also, I knew that he didn't have nowhere else to go. So instead of him leaving, I would leave and go stay with my...
Again, she leaves, he stays. Come on now. Using her credentials. Come on now.
people. So basically today comes, and y'all, I've left out so much, but I really don't want the video to be too long. So long story short, today comes, I saw he wasn't at the house because I have the camera. When he's not at the house, I will go to the house, check on everything, make sure the house is still in order, and I will still leave. I still have not been staying there. I let him do what he do. He's unplugged my cameras, had girls in my house, done all kind of stuff. So today I text him and I'm fed up. I'm like, if you have another woman in my house while I'm not here, she's not going to make it out. I'm not going to lie to you. And that's exactly what I told the police too. What the fuck? So when I text him that, he fucking bum rushes to the house, I guess from the bitch house. Why don't you just move in with her? Hello, what the fuck? So he bum rushes to the house. He's banging on the door. Mind you, I'm sleeping in my son's room now because he didn't want me on his bed. We have his bed at the house because he didn't have nowhere to put his stuff. I have a whole nother setup at my grandmother's house. Y'all know, if y'all follow me, y'all know I have a whole nother life, wardrobe. My son has wardrobe, everything at my grandmother's house. So he didn't have nowhere to put his stuff in storage. We used his bed. He said I couldn't sleep in his bed since we broke up. And so I've been sleeping in my son's room. Straight up, I ain't got to lie about shit. He starts banging on my son's room door trying to talk to me. I'm like, stop fucking talking to me. I'm on the phone with my friends. I'm like, don't say shit to me, nigga. I already said what the fuck I said. We start arguing. He starts getting overly disrespectful. So I do open the door. We're arguing back and forth. Da 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 da. He's like, oh yeah, I've been fucking with that bitch that you asked me about. Da da da. Y'all, at this point, I don't care who he's fucking with. I don't. My thing is, okay, if you're fucking with all these bitches, please, can you move there? So he starts getting more disrespectful. He's like, oh yeah, in our whole relationship, you don't even know how many you've been eating. Like basically, he's saying like he would go have. And then he would come have with me at the house. He also said that he had with somebody that's close to me in our bed at my house that I don't know. And he didn't say no name. And if y'all don't believe me, I'm literally at the hospital about to get tested after I do this fucking...
What are we doing, baby girl? Are you hanging on to this? And you're at the hospital again. After the first date, he already let you know what it is. He's already let you
know. Video. Mind you, we've been broken up for like a couple weeks because I broke up with him. But it's still, I don't play about my health and he's literally disgusting. I can literally...
You don't play about your health. You're playing with him. So you're playing with your health, for sure. Absolutely.
Honestly say he slept with at least 15 people since I've met him. Other people. That I know of. Okay, back to the story about today. So we're arguing, going back and forth, da 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 da. He starts threatening me to the point where he's like, I will whip you with my and brings it out. At that point,
I will pistol whip you with my strap. Come on now. This is what we call a man baby. A baby in a man's body. Man baby. That's what he is.
I still don't call the police. I still don't call the police when he says that.
Why not?
He gets in my face. He said, I'll fuck you right now. I don't care. I don't care. I said, and you're going to go to jail. If you touch me, you're going to go to jail. I leave out the bathroom, go into my content room, trying to get away from him. He comes in there. I'm trying to shut the door. He starts throwing stuff at me. So at this point, it's like, no. He's throwing stuff. He's hitting me with my own purses, all this stuff. He picks up a metal bottle. He's throwing stuff. I'm start throwing stuff back at him. I'm not
A temper tantrum. Man, baby.
gonna lie. Yes, stop throwing shit at me. The fuck? He's getting hard shit. He's hitting me on top of my head and shit. Like, now I'm calling the police on you because I'm not gonna lose my life. I have a child. What the fuck? Mind you, he's also speaking on my child and my situation. I'm not even gonna get into that because we already know what the fuck is good. My baby daddy know what the fuck going on. I know what the fuck going on. I talked to my child today. I'm not even getting into that shit. Especially considering somebody, yeah, we're not getting into that child shit. So yes, after he started hitting me with stuff upside my head, I did call the police. Call me what the fuck you want. I am a fucking 5'4" little woman. I'm not that fucking big, and I have a child to live for. Motherfuckers can think all that toxic shit is cool. I don't. I'm going to make it to my son. I promise you. So I called the police. The police come, they asking both sides. All of this shit happened. I didn't have it on video that he did it to me, so obviously they weren't gonna be able to do shit. While they're doing their investigation about what me and him have going on domestically, they run his motherfucking tags just to find out that the fucking car that he's been driving this whole time is fucking stolen.
God dang. Come on now. That's what you playing with? Come on now. That's what you playing with?
So they start questioning me about shit being stolen. I don't fucking know. Now you're putting me in you're putting my livelihood in danger. Not only have you been riding me around, you've been riding my child, a whole bunch of other people in a stolen fucking vehicle. How the fuck do you steal a fucking Tesla? So now they didn't take him for the domestic shit that I had going on because I technically didn't have no fucking proof. Now they done took him for possession of a stolen vehicle and possession of some garden and stuff. So this is my fucking life right now, and
it's your life because you made it that way. Be careful who you play with. Yeah. He didn't like you like that anyway. But the problem that I see with this young lady who is not unattractive, she's a very attractive lady. She's young right now. This is the best time of her life. Should be. Now you wasting it with a bum. He's definitely a bum. So after you do all that and you get older and all the guys get through bouncing on you, when you finally figure out what you need to do, nobody's going to want you. Nobody will want you. If you hang with bums and kick it with them your whole life, have babies by them, do the stuff you're doing, and that cuteness don't mean shit after a while. And why would you mess with a baby in a man's body? Why would you mess with a guy like that, right? And then get surprised. First time with you, he's letting you know he's not careful. He burned you. As soon as he got with you, he burned you. And you stayed with it. That's God telling you, move away, but you don't listen. You don't listen. Hard-headed. How a woman sees her father is how she sees God. Remember that. If they have a problem with their father, they throwing sage. How they see their daddy is how they see God. Remember that. Throwing sage. When they finally find the right dude, y'all beat up now. Got a lot of miles on you now, baby. Nobody wants you. Not anybody worth a damn. No one. So the reason why I show this video is don't play yourself. And understand when you meet somebody, check the pedigree. See where they come from. Because they might have some problems that got nothing to do with you. They talking about their childhood and things they've been through. You might be with one of them. Yeah. And if you put a guy that's beating your ass and you stay there, I give him a Chinese name. One gone. Same setup, no let up. Peace.